Families, is your child struggling to learn their letters or their sounds? If so, this video is for you. Now, I promise I'll try to keep it quick. I know that you're busy, and I know that I like things that are straight and to the point, so that's what I'll do. So today I'm going to be teaching you about a digital tool that you can use to help your child learn their letters and sounds. This is actually my favorite intervention of all times. It is my favorite because it is both effective and efficient. So this is something you can do in about 5 to 10 minutes. Do it every day and you will see results. So let's check it out. All right, if you click the link in the description of this video, it will take you to the letter arc. When you get there, I recommend going to options and changing the letters to lowercase letters. Even if your child does not know all of their uppercase letters, I would start with the lowercase letters because when you're reading, you will see more lowercase than uppercase. Once you have switched, you can go ahead and pull down the letters you will be working on that day. What letters should you be working on? 2 things: the letters they already know and 2 to 3 letters. So let's say my child knew the letters A, S, and T. I would pull down those letters. Then I would pick 2 to 3 other letters they could be learning. So let's do M and D. Now, if they know a lot more letters than this, it might not make sense to pull down your letters. It might just make sense for you to tell them which letter they're doing and skip the ones that they don't need. The only downside of this tool is that you cannot make the letters you're not working with disappear. So hopefully, maybe an update will come. But anyways, your child's job is to then place the letters on the letter arc. In order to place a letter, they must tell you the name and sound of the letter. So it would look like this: A, S, S, T, T. But what happens if they don't know the name or sound of the letter? Let's start by talking about what to do if they don't know the name of the letter. Step 1, do not tell them. I know the parent inside of you just wants to help and tell them, but that does not teach them anything. What they will need to do is sing the ABCs and stop at the letter that they're trying to figure out. So let's say it was this letter. They know it goes here, but they don't know the name of the letter. They could sing A, B, C, D. That's the letter D. D says D. Then they could place their last letter, M. Now it's time for their last step. Now they can take the letters off of the letter chart. Same thing. They must say the name and sound of the letter. A. And again, as much as you might want to help them, do not tell them the letter. They must figure it out if they don't know. Maybe they forgot the letter D. That's okay. They can sing their ABCs and figure it out. A, B, C, D. That letter is D. D says D. Now, what about if they don't know the sound of the letter? Just like the name of the letter, I don't want you to tell them. Your child needs to do some of the work to help make those connections so they can remember the name and sound. In the video description, I am also providing a link to a slide with an ABC chart. You can use this one or you can use your own. Just make sure that whatever ABC chart you use the same one every time. That helps your child become familiar with the pictures and it makes it easier. So if your child does not know the letter sound, tell them, find it on your ABC chart. Let's use that example of the letter D. Maybe they didn't know that the sound is D. If they find the letter D, you would say, what picture is that? They would say, dinosaur. You could ask, what's the first sound at the beginning of dinosaur? And then hopefully they would say D. If they are still stuck, you can tell them and say D, dinosaur, D, 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 and have them repeat it. Make sure that they are actually saying it because that helps build their memory. And that's all there is to it. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like. And if you have any questions, absolutely leave a comment below. Most importantly, if you do use this with your child, please come back and share your experience. I know that I've personally used it many times, and it is truly empowering to see how much it can help a child. And I think if you share your experiences, it can help spread the word to other families as well. All right, thanks so much for learning with me today. Bye.